Now, if I had $1,000 to spend on my equipment, a lawn care, what would I spend it on? What can you buy with $1,000? I'll show you exactly what I'm spending on. All right, so one of the first things I'll probably get is this right here. Some type of chute block for my mower. This right here is gonna be like, man, this is insurance. Man, you're gonna need this for flower beds. You're gonna need this for just riding past glass. This is insurance, man. And this is also gonna help you when it hit the fall season. So one of the first things I go do is get one of these on my mower because it ain't that much. Now, this is a van chute. Sometimes you can find these on Ballard's website. I think I paid $200 for this one. I also got one on the yacht I paid $200 for. You gotta install it yourself. But man, it's just straight insurance. You know what I'm saying? When I bought this mower right here, my first one, it came with this one on here. Guys, these right here are like game changer for real. This is real insurance, I'm trying to tell you. See if I can get it popped up. So when you ride, use it as is. Get by a flower bed, drop it down. Disperse that grass right back out whenever you need. This will be one of the first things I get. If I was in business, starting over, and had to get me something for the mower in the beginning, or something for accessory to add to make my services better. Also, this is gonna be a time saver. When you got these, you don't have to spit grass on the sidewalk. Once again, you close the chute. Once you close that chute, you're protected. It's gonna save you time. You ain't gotta do a lot of blowing like you have to do. So this would be one of the first things I get if I had just $1,000 to spend on my business. Chute block would be number one. Number two, gonna be trimmer racks. Be the next thing I spend my money on. Get me a nice set of trimmer racks. Now these are Rack'ems. They ain't the equipment defender like I'm gonna get into next, but you're gonna be able to mount your stuff up, lock it up while you're working. You may end up with big properties. You may be all over that property. You may have to get in the backyard. You got your trimmers. Also, you got your backup trimmer. Keep your edge on there. Keep your pole saw on there if you needed to. Keep your hedge on there, well, hedge trim if you needed to. So one of the next things I get is a set of racks for my trailer. Now, just showed you the chute blocks, showed you the racks. You can get both of these guys. You're right about $500 right now. Safety. You can't get stolen when it comes to your trimmers. You can't get hit up whenever it comes to your mowers busting glass and stuff with your chute block. So you got locks on here. They locked. So you got man, it's ugly times. Just anywhere you gotta go, you lock down. Security, man. You spend that money to have security. So that'd be the next thing I get. I would get me some trimmer racks to lock it down. And this is me out here, guys, in front of the crib. This ain't an AI video. So let's get over to number three. Number three, we already talked about this one before, but if you're new to the channel, we'll talk about it again. Backpack blower rack. This right here, about $200. Used one of the guys' codes. I used Blades 10 actually. I used Johnny's code. Got this. Didn't take me at all, not long to put it on. And we locked down. Safety. You know, get right to it when I need to. Can lock it down. Now I can lock it down. And I'm not worried about if somebody going to steal my mower, my stuff off my mower. Not worried about it. Not at all. Because I know I'm locked down. I know I'm good to go when I go in spots. And I know theft is at a low now. So, number 3 would be equipment defender rack. And guys, when you're looking at the equipment defender rack, you're talking about the chute block, you're talking about the racks for the trailer, looking about $1,000 bucks. $1,000 bucks. Save you money, save you time, save you worry, secured, lockdown. These would be the things I get if I had $1,000 bucks to spend coming into it with my lawn care. $1,000 bucks. This right here is gonna run you about 200 too. Also, like I said, I already said it's gonna run you about 200. Next thing I get, I give me some straps for my trailer. Be able to strap my mower down. Some type of straps. Guys, you can get all this within $1,000 bucks. Get you some type of straps to lock down your trailer. Safety, you ain't worried about nothing. You're strapped down, you're locked down. And like I said, if I had $1,000 bucks, these would be some things I spend my money on again if I had to do it over. You know, strapped down good, safety. Now if you want to go a little further, you can add these rails. And I still think it'd be close to right about 1,000. One of them I got to replace right here, gorilla lift. The other one right there, you know, these rails right here, man, they make it easy lifting up and down when it comes to your trailer. Getting off work. During the day, this is gonna save you energy. Guys, you can lift it up with a finger instead of having to bend down, lift up the whole gate once you got it installed the right way. This right here, everything I just showed you, is gonna be about $1,000 bucks that you can spend. You can get yourself upgraded. You're protected, you're saving time, you're saving energy, and that's what's gonna matter out here, especially if you're solo. Every piece of energy and time is gonna be needed, and that right there is gonna help you lift that gate with no problem. So, like I said, at $1,000 bucks, get you some chute blocks, get you some trimmer racks, get you the equipment defender backpack blower, straps on the trailer, and grab you some trailer gorilla lifts. So I'll have links for all these in the video. Got $1,000 bucks, guys. That's the way to go for you. Boneyard Lawn Service, if you like videos like this, leave some playlists up here. Some things I do to make my business more profitable. Holla at you in the next one.